Well, I'm a very proud Rebel alum, and I'm also the parent of 2 boys that go to Tascosa. And what I've seen the Fish Club do is change the culture here. I am the co-chairman of the Tascosa Excellence Council, which is our parent support group. You know, we're the ones that are supposed to bring excellence to the school, but in reality, that reverse has happened. These kids have come in and they have changed the way that they see their peers, they've changed the way they help their peers, and that has been contagious to other groups, to the staff, to the faculty, and even to the parents. So we're very proud of what they're creating here at Tascosa.
What led up to our piloting this program is that our Fish Club kids were involved in packing the snack pack bags there at the warehouse. And so we did that on a weekly basis.
I finally told them, I said, we've got bigger ideas for you than just packing bags at my warehouse. And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, well, we're serving elementary kids, but kids go hungry when they get to middle school, and kids were going hungry when they got to high school. And I told them, we need you, and we're gonna need you to help us solve this problem for the high school. And these kids never lost focus of why we were doing this. We're doing this program for one simple reason. If you are hungry, you can't learn.
I do sit next to kids in class who are probably really hungry and probably really embarrassed about that. And I don't really know when this turned into not just putting food into a bag for me, but I would love for this to become something that's even larger and even more organized, and something that it's already becoming where it's not just Fish Club. We're not the only ones that are doing it. The cheerleaders, Stuco, some of our other classes are getting involved in this, and I think that's what makes it so important to me, is that we're not, any decision that we make in this class period to help make this easier is not just affecting us anymore.
With any program like this, it takes leadership, and it takes people that are willing to take chances. And clearly Dr. Pulliam and Susan Brown at Tascosa have paved that way. When we started this idea, it was a concept and it was a theory, and both of those have unconditionally supported this program at Tascosa High School.
My first realization that there was hunger in our community, and that it was evident to me that there was hunger in our community, was when I was in 7th grade. We went to Margaret Will's to deliver the snack bags to those kids. And I had never seen hunger before until then. But the fact that I was walking down the hall with a bag that had some crackers and Pop-Tarts and water, and that the kids got so excited, their teachers could not control them. They were running out of the classroom screaming like, "That's my snack pack, put that one in my locker, don't forget me." That was the first time that I saw hunger, and that's what planted the drive in me that I want to be able to make a difference.
Our little advisory period of 30-so people, we really do come together to make this our thing. Miss Brown, she'll let us know what's up before we get here, but like you said yourself, we kind of get in here, we get the job done, and we go. You know, we don't really need much guidance, and that is something I'm extremely proud of, because it seems like such a simple thing, but we're also a bunch of hooligans who are, you know, like just with our learner's permits, or, you know, like getting into fender benders, like, you know, we're not, I don't know, but yet we can do this so seamlessly. And I think that's what Fish Club is about, is not to get kids hours to put on their college application, it's to teach them that your community has people that need your help, but you need them too, because we all kind of learn something about ourselves when we start putting others first. And I mean, I could learn to do that a lot more than I do. But it's something that, man, is it working wonders in my life. It is weighing heavy on my heart, and it's helping a lot.
Once people started coming to our school to see what we were doing to take to their own school, it really hit me how big of a deal the Snack Shack was.
What the Tascosa kids have taught me is to think bigger as well, and to think bolder, and not just limit it to one age group or one group of kids. And so now if you were to go to 2 6th grade campuses, you'll see how they've impacted me and how I think differently because of their leadership as well.
You know, as a member of AFP, I've gotten to attend a lot of these National Philanthropy Days, and we have honored and recognized some of the most generous people in our community. And it always seems that the stories about the youth making the impact are so heartwarming. A lot of times they aren't the people that get the most recognition or publicity in the paper. They're not the powerful people in the community. And so to see how they quietly do this during 20 minutes of their homeroom period tells me that every person can make a difference. And even if it's someone that has the means to write a check, or someone that just has the time to go volunteer in a school or for a philanthropy, or someone that just wants to pray for these kids, there's a role for all of us in making our community a better place.
You know, as a teacher, I have many students in my classes through the many, many years that I know face some unbelievable challenges, and that can be overwhelming because as a teacher I can't fix a lot of those things for them. We do little things in our own way. We can make them feel safe in our classrooms. We can make them feel loved for that day. But we know there are many things we can't change. And I think that's what Snack Shak has given me, a very tangible way to change a pretty big obstacle in their life. And if they can come to school on Monday mornings and not worry about being hungry, then I know they can sit in a classroom and learn.